friends, MD Vegan. The fresh fruit that I find more and more now as spring and summer approach in Germany, it inspires me, the fruits inspire me to make new breakfasts, for example, or fruit salads. I was thinking today, what do I make with these beautiful nectarines? Yeah? I buy a batch of nectarines in the health food shop when I see them, and they're a little bit firm, not ripe, not too sweet yet. So I bring them, take them home and put them on my shelf and wait until they get soft. One after the other, they get softer, and at a certain point, like now, they are ripe and sweet. And then I use them. And so I have some time, and I walk by every day, I see them and I think, what could I do with them? So I have some time to let the space evolve for inspiration. And now I have so all of a sudden an idea came up. So I had 2 nectarines now. I cut them into these small pieces, as you can see. Yeah, they are bite-sized small nectarine pieces, and they are the base of my fruit salad. Now I could put everything in this fruit salad, but I had the idea to make it in a granola on top. And I have some buckwheaties here. How to make buckwheaties, if you cannot buy them, you can see a link under this video how to make them. It's basically buckwheat soaked overnight and sprouted, and because these days I found it is pretty quickly, maybe the same day or one day after I begin to soak them, there are already little tails come out, and that's enough. So I want to do something crunchy, nutrient dense, because these sprouts, they are dried again by the dehydrator, they are so nutrient dense, very healthy. So I want to have something with that, and I wanted this crunch. So the buckwheats are perfect for that. But suddenly an idea came up to me. I never had made that before. I want to cover the buckwheats with their crunch in a caramel kind cream. Not really caramel, but I will use instead dates and bananas together. Main here are dates, 10 dates or so, and 2 bananas to make it a little bit runny and creamy, you see. Bananas and dates. And a little bit of cacao powder. Yeah, that's the deal today. I make a cacao granola. See, just 3 teaspoons in this case. Yeah, you can take more or less, doesn't really matter. And some water to get it a little bit runny. And I will soak then the buckwheaties in this kind of date mousse, cacao date mousse. I will taste it now, if my date mousse is okay. It's pretty sweet, of course, because it's only dates and cacao. That's good. The cacao is bitter, the dates are sweet, so it should work. Good. I guess I could make it in different ways, this kind of runny date mousse. I could put nuts in it, for example, to have a more caramel flavor, like pine nuts, for example, instead of bananas would make it a caramel. But it doesn't matter. Now I have just the bananas, and now the thing is, I will put the granola, the buckwheat granola, I put buckwheats into a container here, into a little bowl, you see, and I soak them with this cream, with this date cream, you see. I don't need to take everything, just a little bit to soak them. I tried this, I tried this before in another dessert, but not just buckwheaties and date mousse, cacao date mousse. I didn't do that. So I will see how much date mousse I need to cover all the seeds here, all the granola seeds. Yeah, that seems to be okay. I will taste it, of course. what it's like. Let me see. I'll show you in a moment. Yeah, wonderful. And sorry, a whole different kinds of flavors comes out of cacao, and you blend it with dates and bananas and then put it around the buckwheaties. Cacao is such a complex flavor and folds a lot of different flavors. Here, you see, this is a wonderful mixture, and if it sits for a while, it gets better and better because the little dried buckwheaties, they fill up again with liquid, with water, and they turn like as if you take them from the field directly, fresh and crunchy. It's amazing, really. Buckwheaties are something, a story by itself. And I thought, okay, cacao is bitter, buckwheaties are neutral in flavor, so some third element would be okay here to put some raisins in. That usually raisins or other dried fruits, they fit nicely into a granola most of the time, many times, often. So I just thought this might be great, and I guess it's a perfect texture combination. The crunchy granola, buckwheaties, then the raisins, they are also a little bit crunchy, but they are soft too. Yeah, they're dried fruit, and they're very sweet. So this is a very nice combination between these three. Yeah. So that's all. Now I will put my glass. I put this on top of the nectarines, and here we go. My breakfast is ready. Would you like this? I'm so looking forward to it. And I hope you enjoy it too. If so, thumbs up and maybe subscribe and be vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day, and find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest and Twitter.